So you have no idea how to train alone. Don't worry guys, I got you. Here at RG10 Football, we have all the answers on how to train alone, how to become a better player, and how we can get you guys to being pro soccer players. When it comes to training alone, a lot of people think you need a lot of supplies, you need 20 balls. Alhamdulillah, I'm lucky to be able to have a lot of supplies, but when I was younger, I had none of this. Everything that you wanna do and you wanna be efficient with, you can use one ball. Pretty simple. Like always, you have to warm up. Very simple. We're just gonna do some juggling and add a little bit of skill moves here and there. All right, so pretty simple, honestly. I just like to start juggling with my toes, 5 to 10 minutes. Usually for my training, the players that I train, we juggle for 10 minutes, try to get them just to learn how to juggle. But I start with my toes and I do about 50 like that. And then after I do 50 like that, I'll do 50 with just one foot. The reason why juggling is so important, one, it's a cheat code to get your weak foot stronger, right? Because you can learn how to control the ball with your weak foot a lot better. And a lot of people will say, oh, but juggling doesn't make you a better player. It 100% makes you a better player, because if you're just training to juggle and do freestyle, all right, you might suck on the field, but that's because you're not training proper on-field things. So after you do some low juggles like I was doing, boom, can you then kick it up higher? Maybe control with the inside of the foot, boom, outside, laces, inside, left foot, inside, boom. Can you use, I don't know, your arms, be creative. If you drop it, it doesn't matter, but be freestyle. For 10 minutes, just use every surface of your foot, boom. Here you go, high, low, high, thigh, boom. Can you use just thighs? I'm super sore, not sore, my legs feel tired, because I just lifted in the gym, so I feel like jelly. Boom, every surface of the foot, right? Can you add a little bit of skill? Boom, 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 boom. Be creative, add some creativity. So it's really important to just be creative. And like I said, when it comes to juggling, it's not just small steps. Can you kick it up high? Boom, ah, look at that. I need to practice more. Can you add, boom, some skill? Bah, ah. Boom, because if you can do skill out here, boom, when you come into the game, you can really stand out. Boom, how can you control the ball? Bah, The reason why I like to juggle, I used to be such a bad freestyler juggler, but I've gotten much better. Practicing juggling has helped my touch so much and being more creative, because when you're juggling and then you want to think of something good, something cool to do on the fly, it makes your creativity spark. Boom, 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 boom. Check the shoulder, boom. Yeah, and pass. Like I said, there's a couple components when it comes to training that you want to make sure that you do. Number one, obviously you want to work on your touch. Juggling is a great way to work on your touch. Passing with the wall is a great way to work on your touch. How can you combine that with something more game realistic? So what we're going to do is we're going to kick the ball up, control it, turn, do a little dribble, and pass into the goal. We have no cones, nothing, so we're gonna aim for the corners. Boom, check the shoulder, boom, yeah, and pass. So you wanna make sure you hit the goal, that way you don't chase. Check the shoulder, and pass. Boom, right foot, be creative. Boom, yeah, stop. Boom. Yeah, check the shoulder. Bad touch. Like I said, this is very simple. It should mimic real life situations. And if you're over here, make it, I gotta put 25,000 cones and I gotta make, even a lot of my kids are like, dude, this is so simple. Obviously, you're gonna get better doing the simple stuff. Let's move into some dribbling and shooting. I'm right-footed. Sometimes I play a lot on the wing. I also go down the middle. So I'm gonna work on just some turns and finishing. All right, and then adding some dribble. I'm a very good dribbler. Let's work on it. So if you want to be a little bit more creative, be creative while you train, as long as it's efficient and it's realistic, right? Why not, boom, boom, start off with something like that, and then go, boom, boom, ah. Oh, don't miss the goal like that, or else you're gonna have to chase. Obviously, I have more balls, so it's fine for me right now, but if you do, you're gonna be running a lot. Boom, boom, sa, sa, ba, I like to place it in the corners. When you're shooting, get in the corners. Ba, ba, sa, ooh. Sa, sa. Oh, try to go for the Mbappe. Boom, boom. Ooh, I messed up. Yeah, boom. Realistic, you want to add some skills? Boom, boom. Ooh, sa. Ooh. If you don't want it, nobody's gonna give it to you. I can tell you from experience, nobody's giving me anything. I've had to fight like crazy. This is why I started all of this. I want to make my own opportunities. I'm tired. I'm waiting on people. If you want to make something happen, you make it happen. I'm not gonna wait around for anybody. This is what this training is for. This is what my brand is for. It's for those that want to make things happen on their own. They're not gonna wait. If you're part of RG10, you're not waiting on nobody. You're going out yourself and you're doing it yourself. I don't like unserious kids, unserious parents. Anybody that watches this as part of our community is because you're serious and you're serious about improving. Because I can tell you, I've messed up a lot. I wish I was more serious when I was younger, and I went through a lot to get to where I am, and I'm still going through a lot. You have to fight through it. And sometimes you're gonna be very lonely, but that's the ride to where you want to be. I'm 25. I'm nowhere near where I want to be. Obviously, I wish I could be in the Premier League. That's what my dream was. Maybe it still is. It still is my dream. You never know. Obviously, first I got to find the team in a lower division. But I still dream. Just like all you guys, I want you guys to dream. Be unrealistic, train realistic. You want to be able to have options when you play. So let's train more than one side. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, yo, yo, sa. No, boom, sa. No, 0 on target. Sa, sa, sa. Ah. Ah. I'm tired. I think you can tell. So, last one. And I'm tired. I'm out. And that's it, guys. The ultimate guide to training alone. All you need is one ball, no cones, and a little bit of creativity. Now get out there and do what RG10 stands for, which is to become special. You don't have to be special. We can make you special. I think I gotta work on that tagline. You guys can become something big if you work big. To be big, you gotta act big. And this is what we're all about. Stay tuned to our Building a Pro Academy from scratch, signing a new pro contract and having a team in TST in 2026. And I will catch you guys on the next one. And I promise you, RG10 is gonna be the biggest company in the US for soccer. Peace.